Good day, madame. Bonjour, major. What's up, guys? How's it going? What is happening? Well, today's Wednesday and Kevin didn't go to the gym. Why? Too sore. I was going to go for a walk, but last night my legs were cramping, so I ate a load of sea salt and the cramping stopped. But this morning I just felt like, So leave it till Friday. I'll tell you what, even if I'm not trying to look for excuses, but if on Friday I still don't feel right, I'll wait till Monday. And then next week I'll go on Monday, and then it'll take one day less to recover and maybe one day less. But when you're at the ripe young age, it takes time to get yourself going again, get your body reintroduced, muscles conditioned, and so on and so on. So I am not too proud to say I'm sore, but I still didn't think I did it. I still do not think I did too much, because I didn't pull anything. I just feel pleasantly tight everywhere, which is, they say you shouldn't use that as a gauge, but I do, because I know my body. And I trained before for probably close to 20 years, and a couple of years, and then close to 20 years, and something like that anyway. But all total, many years I trained with weight, so I know what my body's like. And I guess you have to be more gentle as you get older, but at least I'm going. And if it takes time to introduce, I'm happy. And I got some really cool comments about it. So a couple of you really encouraging words. And one guy, I'm not going to mention any names, said he's 80 years old and he's now going to a gym. And the reason why he's going to the gym is because he was losing mobility. And he wants to get his mobility back. And he said to me, it's good that you're going at your age, and don't, sit and procrastinate, but wiggle your bum, do something, walking, badminton, something to keep the body working. I used to say, if you don't use it, you lose it. So it's the same as mobility, the same as stretching, the same as everything. So it's very easy to sit somewhere and drink a coffee and eat a donut. It's pleasant, you get all the dopamine releases and your body says, I like this, but it's not, so it tickles your pleasure centers, but it doesn't tickle your body to generate health. It feels good, but it's not good for you. So like we're just in this cafe, and this morning last night I listened to a doctor saying how healthy matcha green tea is. So I had some. I drank it because it's healthy. I much prefer chow manao, which is lemon tea. The good thing is it's real tea and real lemon with no sugar. But I thought, one of the things I heard last night too was one of the most nutrient-dense things that you can consume. So in other words, the maximum amount of minerals. And as we get older, it's harder. As you get older, it's harder for your body to absorb the nutrients. But one of the most nutrient-dense foods is bee pollen. 94 of the essential vitamins, minerals, proteins, zinc, selenium, all kinds of different stuff in there. So that's on my list to buy some. I bought it before in powder. It's not a powder, it's like little balls. But it's a bit like matcha green tea. It's got a taste, but it's not a bad taste. It's just like, but I'm going to get it in capsules this time. And I just take 2 capsules, because you never know how much is enough. Anyway, body sore, but I'm not worried. I'm on the right path, so that's good. So what else is happening? Anything good at your end? Oh, I got one other thing for you that I just realized today. Somebody left a comment that says, so I had a short about the market, and AI picked it up and said, I understand what they're talking about, and put it into English. So that's YouTube's new thing, so that people can listen to your video from around the world. But one of the interesting things about being in a market is the noise. People, you know, hustling and bustling, banging pots, you know, moving stuff, the energy of the place. So what AI did is completely blocked all the sound and just listened to two people talking, which was and it seems they were talking about the flooding. One person said, is it going to flood? And the other one says, I'm worried for my house and stuff like this. But it just turned it into like watching a movie and talking on the phone. It's lost all of its emotions. So when the person said, hey, I'm not into AI voiceovers, I thought, what are you talking about? I didn't do that. And then another person said it, so I went and looked. And what happened? I found it. I thought, I don't like it. So if you watch something of mine that's got AI on it, I didn't do it, YouTube did it. So I guess the advantage is it can be translated into Japanese or Portuguese or Spanish, so you have a bigger a bigger audience. But the bad thing is you lose the passion of the film, I think, passion of what you're done. So I might have a look in the back and see if I can find a way to turn that off. I'm not sure if you can or not, but I'll look. Anyway, I didn't do it. Hands up. So the water hasn't gone down at all. I think about 5 millimeters from yesterday to today. And I think it's another day until the full moon, so I don't think it's going to go down much now. Jan told me there's a lot of flooding going on west of here. So that means it's going to get, I think, more over the weekend. It'll probably be even more blocked because the high tide blocks the water from going out at Bangkok. So next week, Monday next week maybe, the moon will move out the way so the water can go down. A little bit windy. Everywhere I stand it's crazy windy today. Even at the house it's crazy windy. You can see, I was driving here and the bells, I can't find any place that's quiet. The driving here, the wind coming from the east is pushing the truck, my pickup truck, I'm in it, and that don't happen very often. You can feel it like pushing you from the side. But I'm going to go in a minute, and I'm going to go to KFC, and I want to eat 2 big pieces of chicken to get some protein, and I'm going to take 2 more home for my evening meal because it's first aid for the inside. And on Monday, 69. I feel like, I don't know why I keep saying this, I feel 69 is something special, so I don't know what's happening. All I know is I feel something, and I keep asking AI and looking around thinking, but I just feel blessed to be here and doing this and living where I do and things like that. So let's go get some chicken. Home again, but guess what? The river has come up. This morning I have a little line on the pipe, and it was out of the water, and now it's back in the water. So I'm only talking a couple of millimeters, but it's up. I said that it's going to come up. I still think it's going to come up. Full moon in a couple of days. Lots of water coming from the north. It can't go nowhere. You see that? You might have just seen that. It was a bright blue kingfisher just flew. Just there. Just there, just flew by. Trying to find a place out of the wind around the back. Yeah, the water just keeps coming from the north and just keeps on coming, keeps on coming, keeps on coming. And there's a lot of people who still have water inside their house. So I consider myself to be blessed. And I was talking about this with Jan today, and she said some people of their house has been flooded for 6 months. Imagine having to do that. It'd be a nightmare. Anyway, we'll see what happens on the weekend. So, I went out this morning, went for a coffee, had a nose around, come back, went to KFC. I just wanted chicken. Don't talk to me about nothing. I just wanted chicken. Sore. My body felt like it was vibrating, but I said to Jan, I have no idea what's going on. It's not from training. I think it's the energies that I keep talking about. My whole body felt like I was ready to, like I could discharge and light up a house. That's what I felt like. Then that went, then the headache come, then that went. Whew. I ate the chicken and drank a lot of water, felt better. But on the way home, there's a stall that sells watermelon. So we stopped in there and bought one for Jan, one for myself, and one for Kunmoy down the road. And because she said she had jackfruit for us. So we give her one. She says, you don't have to give me anything. But they give us so much fruit. You know the plastic containers you put food in? Like a styrofoam box you put food in, the big one for like a big meal? It was that. But you could not close the lid. It was half open. Half open, full of jackfruit already peeled. ×2. So I can give her watermelons. Suck it up, girlfriend. You're getting something. I mean, they take care of their plants. They feed them, keep the bugs off them, everything. That's a lot of work. And I'm very grateful for it, you know. So you're talking about like 1.5 kilos in weight of jackfruit. I said to Jan, you might as well take some because it'll be off by the time I get through that. You know, it's like portion wise, you're probably talking about 5, 6 portions, something like that. Crazy. So I had some things to tell you, but completely gone out of my head. But the lady at the watermelon stall, she gave us a half a bag of watermelon. So when you buy it at a little scooter that rides around selling fruit, you'll get 20, 25 baht, 30 baht, depends where you are. Well, she gave us enough to fill about 4 of those bags for free. So once I ate that, and about 10 minutes later I felt great. So I guess I needed some sugar because I try not to eat any junk anymore. So I guess my body's still trying to adjust to no sugar. So I feel better now. Doing good. So the bird of prey came and caused havoc. Everybody ran all over the place, didn't come back for a few days. I know this is going to be disturbing, this wind, but I don't have anywhere else to go, so I'm sorry. Yeah, so he was flying around and everybody disappeared. All my little friends, feathery friends, disappeared. But yesterday, when Jan left, I walked down the steps by the workshop to come back down to this level. And Ray was standing there, and then Spooky Ray come, but he was extra spooky. He was running off, and Mom and one of the baby heroes came, and today the only one I've seen was one of the baby heroes. Actually, I think 3 heroes came yesterday. Today 1 came. So they're still around. They're just, I guess that yesterday they were here, today they're not, because today's windy and overcast, so that might disturb them a little bit. I have a funny story for you. Last night, I'm waiting for this connector. I have that new camera. It's really battery hungry, but they say you can run it off a battery pack. So I thought, okay. So I want to set it up in like a frame. so I can, it's small, but I want it to be like the size of a normal camera, but inside the frame. And then I'm going to put a mic on it so that it's never affected by wind or anything like that. That's the plan. So I bought this little bar and a handle to make like a frame. And I'm waiting for this connector. It's a Type C male to Type C female and an audio female. So I can plug the mic in and plug that into the phone. So you only have one Type C to go in. You can use it for sound or charging. Well, I want to do both, and apparently you can, so I'm going to try. So according to Shopee, it said it delivered, and if you look at the package that it said it was delivered in, was a box. Well, I found a box, and I don't remember what was in it, but it wasn't that part I wanted. So I went and put my hands in the garbage can outside in the big can, getting food stuck all over me, looking for it, not there. This morning I was like, I'm gonna go back to the box and look again. And what was in the box, leaning up against the wall behind the little ridge where I couldn't see it, was a bag. Not the box they said it was in, but in a little bag. So I got it. I thought I was losing my marbles. I thought I threw it away or something, but I got it. So I'm waiting for the handle to come now. It looks like just a handle. More like a pistol grip handle. I'll show you it when I get it, but I'm waiting. That'll be here in a few days. And hopefully I can get it all set and it will be ready to go. Funny, I thought I forgot and lost it. Okay guys, a little bit bitty today, bit of this and bit of that and a little bit of this. I hope you don't mind me, I don't have something exciting to talk about every day like you know, the expansion of thermodynamics or something silly. Anyway, it's okay to hang out with friends, right? It doesn't matter what they talk about. Talking about Elder and his body getting used to the weights again. Once I had that watermelon, I was okay. I feel okay now. Probably could do with a nap. Jan's gone, so, but I have a some stuff to do for YouTube, so can't rest yet. Maybe later. Okay guys, what should we have today? What's the golden word today? Japanese temple. Japanese temple. If you're still here at the end, put it in the comments. I love doing this for those who stay. It's like an exclusive club that's not advertised. Thank you so much for being here still and commenting when you do. Buckets of blessings, rivers of peace, joy, and kindness. All the very best. See ya.